Geisel, did you see that pigeon? This is all an illusion.
I know, but I can always pretend it's real. As long as I'm here, it feels like this fest could last forever.
Can a forever fest truly make you happy forever? I don't believe moments of joy or beauty or excitement can even exist inside eternity. Life's got to have ups and downs, or there's no story to tell. Can you know what happiness really is without being sad? Can you know the joy of being reunited if you never have to say goodbye? I know that these are your dearest memories. But when they happened, were you really there in the moment? It's time you grew up, Geisel.
Peculiar. I remember that Mr. Capot wasn't a butler before.
No, he's always been... I thought you couldn't swim. What brings you out here so much?
Oh, it's not just the pool. Check out this telescope. Have you tried looking through it? It'll take your breath away. Onwards.
I thought you couldn't swim. What brings you out here so much?
It's not just the pool.
Am I seeing things? Is that Rover? Can't be. I haven't had that much. I'm just worn out. Not exactly clear-headed. Don't worry. If I can find a decent sofa and sit for a while, I'll be fine.
Rough day at work?
Not really. Technically, I'm on vacation. Aragona's been quiet, so Lady Carlotta's promise of paid leave finally came through. I'm just here to breathe a little. It's hard to believe, I know. How should I put it? I thought once I was free from all the tasks and other responsibilities, I'd actually be able to enjoy the party. Maybe it's all the pent-up stress finally hitting me, or my brain short-circuiting now that it's not in work mode. But here I am, worn out after just a few hours. Who knew going on vacation could be so exhausting? Yeah, true. As long as I'm not stuck at a desk, I'm happy, even if I'm doing nothing at all. Normally, a couple cans of Devil's Kiss would perk me right up. But after stuffing myself with food, I can't stomach another drop. Vacation time's ticking away, and I haven't even started enjoying it properly. Whatever. I'd better find a quiet corner to rest for a bit. Have fun out there, my friend.
I thought you couldn't swim. I thought you couldn't swim. What brings you out here?
A slow drizzle of herb-infused fruit vinegar into the sauce while it simmers. What a lovely little trick. A whisper of acidity won't bully the other flavors. Instead, it will bloom on the tongue, like a jelly rose medusa unfurling, leaving a delicious echo on the tip of the tongue. Greetings. Care for something to eat? They use humble ingredients here, but their techniques are rather intriguing. Trust me, they won't disappoint. It has. After the Phasalia curse was lifted, I slowly began to taste again. It was a gradual homecoming, of course, not an overnight miracle. But compared to when I couldn't tell bitter from sweet, it's a vast improvement. And I have you to thank for that. Everything you did in Renacita gave the world back to me, one flavor at a time. Though I've already given you my token of gratitude, should you desire more, I would be pleased to oblige. Speaking of which, with Phasalia family affairs back in order, I find myself, as its head, somewhat idle. Rather than remain confined to the estate, I like to travel, to see sights I've never seen. The world is vast, and I expect it to be a long journey. Of course, I'd also enjoy trying new foods and attempting to recreate them with my own hands. Consider it a form of palate rehabilitation. Would you travel with me and sample my creations along the way? Ah, ever so gracious. Then it's settled. But tell me, are you not the least bit concerned I might poison you?
Last time, Geisel asked me to help him recreate a particular drink.
Me too. It was called Starfall, I think. Apparently, that woman made it for him.
It was impossible to. Last time, Geisel asked me to help him recreate a particular drink.
You can tell Mr. Me too. Really misses Geisel. Starfall?
Heard you've never lost in a game of Lone Star.
Are these Geisel's new friends? Haven't seen them around before.
They may even seen them now.
Strange. Onwards. These Geisel's new friends? Haven't seen them around before.
Heard you've never lost in a game of Lone Star.
Of all the common echoes here, I think that round one is my favourite. All the common echoes here, I think that... the common echoes here. I think that round one is my favourite.
Hey, onwards. How peculiar. I remember that Mr. Capot wasn't a butler before. How peculiar. I remember that Mr. Capot wasn't a butler before. Onwards.
Of all the common echoes here, I think that...
Hey, Rover! Over here!
Lene? Don't tell me you're skipping class again.
Don't stereotype me. I'm not playing hooky this time. I've actually got business here. See this display? The Academy teamed up with Lollo Logistics to share some vehicle tech for hauling cargo over rough terrain. That's not the point. Anyway, the demo vehicles started acting up during testing, and some of the custom parts weren't ready in time. If this keeps up, the Academy's reputation could take a real hit. So, to keep things on track and make sure the partnership goes smoothly, they put me in charge. The teachers agreed I should handle it, since I'm pretty handy with maintenance and mods. Oh, you heard from Miss Voss that I'm already neck-deep in voluntary activities, and you're worried I'll be overwhelmed? Oh, relax. It's all a piece of cake for me. As long as I get the exhibit running smoothly for the demo, I'll have plenty of time to myself. Don't worry about me. I even checked with the teachers who came here on vacation. You know what they said?
This doesn't happen every day. Since you're at the party anyway, go enjoy yourself.
Speaking of which, Lollo Logistics is really amazing. I thought they only shipped cargo safely across the globe, but turns out they can throw a feast, too. They've even got new Federation specialties here. Oh, it's been ages since I last had those. Maybe after graduation, joining Lollo Logistics wouldn't be a bad idea. With my skills, I could be a mechanic, or even a courier. Then I'll count on you to introduce me, Rover.
Wait, you're not actually serious, are you?
Of course I'm serious. I've decided I'm gonna live life on my own terms, remember? That's why I gotta try everything that catches my eye. Who knows? I might just be a natural at it. All right, I'm heading back to the party. You have fun too!
All the common echoes here.
Onwards.
I think that round one is my favourite.
No way.
Thank you. Common echoes here. I think that round one is my favourite.
Heard you've never lost in a game of Lone Star.
Onwards. Are these Kaisel's new friends? Haven't seen them around before.
They don't even seem to know.
Strange. They're all quite nice and fun to be around. Are these Kaisel's new friends? Haven't seen them around before.
They don't even seem to know him.
Strange. They're all quite nice and fun to be around.
Greetings, sir. Can I help you with something?
Nicely improvised, as expected. It's been a long time, Rover.
Are you in the middle of some urgent mission?
Mission? Not at all. But sure, proper code words and disguises are essential for an undercover agent. Especially at a party with such a mixed crowd. Relax. I've already scoped the area. No one's listening in on us. Besides, like I said, I'm not here on assignment. I'm simply Yinlin on vacation. It's a long story. Remember Yang Yang, the Outrider? She told me about what you went through after Renacida. The Carnival, Septimont. No doubt the Fraxidists were pulling the strings behind all those incidents. To understand their plans, I followed the clues and did some digging of my own. Yeah, they're a hard nut to crack. Luckily, I had support from the Magistrate and others in Jinzhou. I never planned to take them head-on. With their help, I infiltrated one of their bases and discovered a new scheme they were whipping up. We neutralized it before they could act. Those artificers were no match for the Midnight Rangers. After the operation, the Magistrate restored my official file. She wanted me to return to the Public Security Bureau as a patroller, not as an undercover agent. It was my chance to step back into the light. And honestly, living in the shadows as a suspect wasn't exactly pleasant. It was a tempting offer, but I turned it down.
You turned it down? Why?
Every undercover agent has their reasons for staying in the game. Justice, ambition, revenge, you name it. No matter the motive, the work eats away at you. But someone's got to do the dirty work to keep Jinzhou safe. Rather than burden a rookie patroller, better to leave it to an experienced pro like me. How we end up on such a heavy topic. Let's drop it. For now, we're just here to have fun. Next time we meet, make sure you play along and don't blow my cover, all right?
Onwards. I remember that Mr. Capot wasn't a butler before. Onwards.
Couldn't swim. What brings you out here so much? I thought you couldn't swim. What brings you out here so much?
Onwards. Forgive me. May I pray for anything specific for you? It would be my honor. I'm sure your wishes will come true. May I pray for anything specific for you? It would be my honor. I'm sure your wishes will come true. May I pray for anything specific for you? It would be my honor. I'm sure your wishes will come true. May I pray for anything specific for you? It would be my honor. I'm sure your wishes will come true. May I pray for anything specific for you? It would be my honor. I'm sure your wishes will come true. May I pray for anything specific for you? It would be my honor. I'm sure your wishes will come true. peculiar. I remember that Mr. Capot wasn't a butler before.
No. Of all the common echoes here, I think that round one is... Of all the common echoes here,
How
I think...
peculiar. How peculiar. I remember that Mr. Capot wasn't a butler.
Heard you've never lost in a game of Lone Star. Impressive.
Onwards. May I pray for anything specific for you? It would be my honor. Onwards.
Are these Geisel's new friends? Haven't seen them around before. These Geisel's new friends? Haven't seen them around before.
Onwards.
想把你藏在我心底。About stranger love， 第一次见面的时候，我马上心动了。Oh girl， 你迷人的发尾，记得亲你的时候，你害羞往后退。我甜甜的想念着远远的你，你淡淡的发香是迷人的谜。You know， 不愿意失去你，人群再熙攘，我也可以瞬间抓住你。亲爱的，我的双，告诉我 who you love。亲爱的，我的双，告诉我 who you love。喜欢你是我的秘密，深度就像在海底10万米。我欣赏日出和日落的奇秘，海角天空的深爱着你。我全部 count for ya， 我的爱也全部 count for ya。Baby， 这是我给你的礼物，只想把你藏在我心底。所有美好全部 count for ya， 我的爱也全部 count for ya。Baby， 这是我给你的礼物，只想把你藏在我心底。
May I pray for anything specific for you? It would be my honor.
告诉我 who you love， 亲爱的，
I'm sure your wishes will come true.
喜欢你是我的秘密，深度就像在海底10万米。我欣赏日出和日落的奇秘，海角天空的深爱着你。
Next time, guys will ask me to help them too.
Really misses guys.
Baby， 这是我给你的礼物，只想把你藏在我心底。所有美好全部 count for ya， 我的爱也全部 count for ya。Baby， 这是我给你的礼物，只想把你藏在我心底。
You can tell Mr. Capot really misses guys.
It has been some time, Rover. These echoes. While Jinzhou does have echo terminals, the summoning process is heavily restricted. I heard the Renacita's Genesis Nexus draws on the Sentinel's power, allowing echoes to maintain form far longer. We could use this technology in Jinzhou. Midnight Rangers would see their burden greatly lifted. Of course, the principles behind the Genesis Nexus are complex and require careful study. What is it, Rover? You have some insight?
That's not the point. Aren't you supposed to be on vacation? Why are you still thinking about border defenses?
Vacation? I fear you misunderstand. I'm not here in a personal capacity. The magistrate dispatched a delegation to Renacita to seek new agreements on trade and defense. I serve as the delegation's military attaché. It is my responsibility to ensure their safety.
Baby， 这是我给你的礼物，只想把你藏在我心底。所有美好全部 count for ya， 我的爱也全部 count for ya。Baby， 这是我给你的礼物，只想把你藏在我心底。
Evaluating the Genesis Nexus for potential adoption is also part of my duty.
So, strictly speaking, this is a work trip.
Correct. Our itinerary included this place, in part to establish new ties with Lollo Logistics. Baby， 这是我给你的礼物，只想把你藏在我心底。
Come to think of it, as long as I've known you, you've barely left the border. Oh, except that one time in Taoyuan Vale for the Riverside Games.
The situation back then was volatile with the Threnodians' resurgence. Remaining at the border to safeguard the city was my responsibility.
Baby， 这是我给你的礼物，只想把你藏在我心底。
想把你藏在我心底。About stranger love， 第一次见面的时候，我马上心动了。Oh girl， 你迷人的发尾，记得亲你的时候，你害羞往后退。我天天都想念着远远的你，你淡淡的发香是迷人的谜。You know， 不愿意失去你，人群在熙攘，我也可以瞬间抓住你。亲爱的，我的双，告诉我 who you love。亲爱的，我的双，告诉我。是我的秘密，深度就像在海底10万米。我欣赏日出和日落的奇秘，海角天空的深爱着你。我全部 count for ya， 我的爱也全部 count for ya。Baby， 这是我给你的礼物，只想把你藏在我心底。所有美好全部 count for ya， 我的爱也全部 count for ya。Baby， 这是我给你的礼物，只想把你藏在我心底。亲爱的，我的双，告诉我 who you love。亲爱的，我的双，告诉我 who you love。喜欢你是我的秘密，深度就像在海底10万米。我欣赏日出和日落的奇秘，海角天空也深爱着你。我全部 count for ya， 我的爱也全部 count for ya。Baby， 这是我给你的礼物，只想把你藏在我心底。所有美好全部 count for ya， 我的爱也全部 count for ya。Baby， 这是我给你的礼物，只想把你藏在我心底。所有美好全部 count for ya， 我的爱也全部 count for ya。Baby， 这是我给你的礼物，只想把你藏在我心底。所有美好全部 count for ya， 我的爱也全部 count for ya。Baby， 这是我给你的礼物，只想把你藏在我心底。About stranger love， 第一次见面的时候，我马上心动了。Oh girl， 你迷人的发尾，记得亲你的时候，你害羞往后退。我天天都想念着远远的你，你淡淡的发香是迷人的谜。You know， 不愿意失去你，人群在熙攘，我也可以瞬间抓住你。亲爱的，我的双，告诉我 who you love。亲爱的，我的双，告诉我。是我的秘密，深度就像在海底10万米。我欣赏日出和日落的奇秘，海角天空也深爱着你。我全部 count for ya， 我的爱也全部 count for ya。Baby， 这是我给你的礼物，只想把你藏在我心底。所有美好全部 count for ya， 我的爱也全部 count for ya。Baby， 这是我给你的礼物，只想把你藏在我心底。亲爱的，我的双，告诉我 who you love。亲爱的，我的双，告诉我 who you love。喜欢你是我的秘密，深度就像在海底10万米。我欣赏日出和日落的奇秘，海角天空也深爱着你。我全部 count for ya， 我的爱也全部 count for ya。Baby， 这是我给你的礼物，只想把你藏在我心底。所有美好全部 count for ya， 我的爱也全部 count for ya。Baby， 这是我给你的礼物，只想把你藏在我心底。
That said, I can scarcely recall the last time I had a true respite.
Since you're already at the party, why not treat this as a vacation and relax a little? Even a general needs to recharge.
You're right. much I deliberate, decisions must wait until I return to Jinzhou.
Baby， 这是我给你的礼物，只想把你藏在我心底。About stranger love， 第一次见面的时候，我马上心动了。Oh girl， 你迷人的发尾，记得亲你的时候，你害羞往后退。我天天都想念着远远的你，你淡淡的发香是迷人的谜。You know， 不愿意失去你，人群在熙攘，我也可以瞬间抓住你。亲爱的，我的双，告诉我 who you love。亲爱的，我的双，告诉我。是我的秘密，深度就像在海底10万米。我欣赏日出和日落的奇秘，海着天空的深爱着你。我全部 count for ya， 我的爱也全部 count for ya。Baby， 这是我给你的礼物，只想把你藏在我心底。所有美好全部 count for ya， 我的爱也全部 count for ya。Baby， 这是我给你的礼物，只想把你藏在我心底。亲爱的，我的双，告诉我 who you love。亲爱的，我的双，告诉我 who you love。喜欢你是我的秘密，深度就像在海底10万米。我欣赏日出和日落的奇秘，海着天空也深爱着你。我全部 count for ya， 我的爱也全部 count for ya。Baby， 这是我给你的礼物，只想把你藏在我心底。所有美好全部 count for ya， 我的爱也全部 count for ya。Baby， 这是我给你的礼物，只想把你藏在我心底。第一次见面的时候，我马上心动了。Oh girl， 你迷人的发尾，
Delegation is secure for now.
你害羞往后退。我天天
rest here shouldn't hurt.
你淡淡的发香是迷人的谜。You know，
Thank you.
不愿意失去
May you also find joy at this party, Rover. 亲爱的，我的双，告诉我 who you love。亲爱的，我的双，告诉我 who you love。喜欢你是我的秘密，深度就像在海底10万米。我欣赏日出和日落的奇秘，海着天空也深爱着你。我全部 count for ya， 我的爱也全部 count for ya。Baby， 这是我给你的礼物，只想把你藏在我心底。所有美好全部 count for ya， 我的爱也全部 count for ya。Baby， 这是我给你的礼物，只想把你藏在我心底。亲爱的，我的双，告诉我 who you love。亲爱的，我的双。I'm hanging on to the other side. I won't give up till the end of May.
on my limit, not to compromise. And you can tell me if I mean it, looking in my eyes.
The darkest hours nearing in silence. The darkest hours nearing in silence we're drowning. Hear the knell of death draw nigh beneath the shattered heaven. Through the tears it shines. On my way out, but I don't wanna take it. Very light and we're too scared to shake it. Ooh, I feel it sinking, and this time we'll fight it. From up high they jeer at our felony. From the lands no word their empathy. But you can be my saving light. You can be my saving light. Saving light. The darkest hours nearing in silence we're drowning. Hear the knell of death draw nigh beneath the shattered heaven. Who dare not faith through the tears it shines. On my way out, but I don't wanna take it. Very light and we're too scared to shake it. Ooh, I feel it sinking, and this time we'll fight it. From up high they jeer at our felony. Burning lands no word their empathy. But you can be my saving light. You can be my saving light.
Are these Geisel's new friends? Haven't seen them around before.
They don't even seem to know him.
Strange. They're all quite nice and fun to be around.
May I pray for anything specific for you? It would be my honor.
Are these Geisel's new friends? Haven't seen them around before.
They don't even seem to know him.
Strange. They're all quite nice and fun to be around.
May I pray for anything?
How may I be of service, my friend? Thank you all. You've created the most joyful party. If what awaits us is but remembrance, my friend, then let us look back while we still may. The joyful times, after all, are like fireworks. Never more splendid than in this moment.
From up high, they cheer at our building.
What's going on, Lumi?
It's honestly a small thing. Just a little brochure. The Lollo party went really well, so we're already planning the next one. Naturally, we need to do a bit of promotion. I'm thinking of real photos to show everyone the best side of it. Plus, these photos can also be a souvenir for everyone. So would you mind taking some photos for me? Not that I can't take them myself, but I'm only good at taking delivery pictures. But I'm sure you can take photos that everyone will be happy with. Fantastic! I'll wait for you here.
Are these Geisel's new friends? Haven't seen them around before.
They don't even seem to know him.
Strange.
I thought you couldn't swim. What brings you out here so much?
You can be my saving word.
I thought you couldn't swim. What brings you out here so much?
It's not just the pool. Check out this telescope. May I pray for anything? Last time, Geisel asked me to help him recreate a particular drink.
Me too. It was called...
Last time, Geisel asked me to help him recreate a particular drink.
The darkest hours.
I just took a stroll along the beach. The whole place got a makeover. I just took a stroll along the beach. The whole place got a makeover.
Through the tears, it shines. On the way out, but I don't wanna take it. Very lying, we just gotta shake it. Ooh, I feel it sinking, and this time we'll find it. From up high, they jeer at us doubting. From one's no word, their empathy. But you can be my saving word.
beneath the shattered heaven. Who did not faith through the tears it shines. Only way out, but I don't wanna take it. Very light and we just gotta shake it. Ooh, I feel it sinking, and this time we'll fight it. From up high they jeer at our felony. Burning lands now worth their empathy. You can be my saving light. You can be my saving light. Saving light. Who did not faith through the tears it shines. Only way out, but I don't wanna take it. Very light and we just gotta shake it. Ooh, I feel it sinking, and this time we'll fight it. From up high they jeer at our felony. Burning lands now worth their empathy. You can be my saving light. You can be my saving light. Saving light. Saving light.
May I pray for anything specific for you? It would be my honor. I'm sure your wishes will come true.
The darkest hours near, and in silence we're drowning. Hear the knell of death draw nigh beneath the shattered heaven. Who did not faith through the tears it shines. Only way out, but I don't wanna take it. Very light and we just gotta shake it. Ooh, I feel
pray for anything specific for you, it would be my honor. I'm sure your wishes will come true. Pray for anything specific for you, it would be my honor. I'm sure your wishes will come true.
The darkest hours nearing, in silence we're drowning. Hear the knell of death draw nigh beneath the shattered heaven. Who dare not faith through the tears it shines. On my way out, but I don't wanna take it. Very lion, we just gotta shake it. Ooh, I feel it sinking, and this time we'll find it. From up high, they jeer at our felony. Burning lands, no word, their empathy. But you can be my saving light. You can be my saving light. Saving light.
May I pray for anything specific for you? It would be my honor.
The darkest hours,
I'm sure your wishes will come true.
silence we're drowning. Hear the knell of death draw through the tears it shines. On my way out, but I don't wanna take it. Very lion, we just gotta shake it. Ooh, I feel it sinking, and this time we'll find it. From up high, they jeer at our felony. Burning lands, no word, their empathy. But you can be my saving light.
I wish the fireworks could stay up there.
You can be my saving light. Saving light.
I wish the fireworks could stay up there forever.
onwards.
Lollo Logistics really kicked it off a notch.
The darkest hours nearing, in silence we drown. Hear the knell of death draw nigh beneath the shattered heaven. Who did our faith through the tears it shines. Only way out, but I don't wanna take it. Very light, and we just gotta shake it. Ooh, our blood is sinking, and this time we'll fight it. From up high, they jeer at our beauty. Burning lands, no word, their empathy. But you can be my saving light.
all the common echoes here, I think that round one is my favourite.
No way. That goofball doesn't reflect Mr. Geyser's elegance at all.
Just took a stroll along the beach. The whole place got a makeover.
Forgive me.
Stroll along the beach. The whole place got a makeover. I wish I could have him design my... Wait. I wish I could have him design my... Wait. I wish I could have him design mine. I wish I could have him design mine. Hey. I wish I could have him design. Wait.
The darkest hour.
These Geisel's new friends? Haven't seen them around before.
The Forever Fest was great. Lollo Logistics really kicked it off the Wow, that was quick! Can I take a look? Oh, exactly what I'd expect from Rover. Anyone who sees these will definitely want to join the Lollo party. You have to come again next time.
Haven't seen them around before.
They don't even seem to know it.
Strange. They're all quite nice and fun to be around.
What's on your mind, Lumi?
It's nothing really. I was just thinking about how I should spend my holiday this year. Well, since I'm always on the move for work, during holidays I like to just stock up on a ton of good food and stay in. I'd make some rice noodles, maybe a fish head stew. Absolutely. I'll whip up something special if we get the chance. It's not really a new plan. I've travelled a lot and seen so many curious things. But there must be even farther places to see. I want to go somewhere I've never been before. Take my time, see the sights, and then travel to places even farther. Of course I'll be back before the holiday is over.
That's a great idea, Lumi.
Let me get a plan together first. I haven't decided yet. But if I can't decide, I'll just keep moving forward. Who knows? Maybe what's waiting for me is where a river of stars falls.
Are these Geisel's new friends? Haven't seen them around before. Are these Geisel's new friends? Haven't seen them around before.
They don't even seem to know him.
Onwards.
Forgive me.
May I pray for anything specific for you? It would be my honor. I'm sure your wishes will come true. pray for anything specific for you, it would be my honor. I'm sure your wishes will come true. May I pray for anything specific for you? It would be my honor. I'm sure your wishes will come true. May I pray for anything specific for you? It would be my honor. I'm sure your wishes will come true. May I pray for anything specific for you? It would be my honor. I'm sure your wishes will come true. May I pray for anything specific for you? It would be my honor. I'm sure your wishes will come true.